Okay. I don't know how long it'll take for Facebook notifications to go out, but I'm going to just sit here for just a few seconds just to see if anybody is going to be joining live. This should post to the different places after I finish this live stream. This is a information live stream that I thought would need to be put out just because of the number of people who are very interested in Chief Taylor's preaching tomorrow. Let me go ahead and we're starting to get some people to come in, so I'll just wait a few more moments before I start. But this stream should be available on the different platforms after I finish. So I'm just going to. I am David Rogers. I am the pastor at First Baptist Church Biscoe. You can see in the upper right-hand corner, that's a picture of First Baptist Church of Biscoe. We are a small country church in Biscoe, Arkansas. And we are, let me think, we are east of Hazen, where Chief Taylor works. Chief Taylor is, I believe, lives here in Biscoe, married to a Biscoe native girl. And I've had the privilege of being Chief Taylor's pastor. And especially when he really submitted himself to the Lord a few years ago, and the Lord's radically changed him. And the Lord has also blessed him with many opportunities to preach throughout the years. He's done a lot of pulpit supply. He has preached at Biscoe Baptist, given his testimony back when the Lord really got hold of his life. And so I also I have a reason why I asked him to preach tomorrow, and I'll let you know about that in just a few moments. So we are getting a few to come in. I don't know how many. We are a very small country church, and a few years back, my wife, who was homebound, I decided to stream the services just because. Primarily for her. Just to let you know, she did pass away last year in September, and I appreciate prayers for me as I get through that process. But we are a very small church, and there are several things that you need to be aware of when we do this stream, because we are, just let me go ahead and put this banner up. The plans is to stream it, and to stream it to my personal Facebook page. And so if you are a friend of me, you should get notification through I don't know how Facebook does the notifications. And so I don't know what the delays are, but there might be some time differential in you getting the notification that we've gone live, but there will be on my personal Facebook page, David Rogers. It'll also be on the First Baptist Church Biscoe, Arkansas Facebook group page. Now, note, there is another Biscoe in the United States that's in North Carolina. We are not them. We are in Arkansas. And so please know that it's First Baptist Church of Biscoe, Arkansas. I also have a YouTube channel, and the title of it is Between Two Rivers Arkansas. And if you were to go to that, I believe if you click on the live tab, there's a tab for videos, and I think if you were to click on the live tab, that's might be how you can access the stream. I do know a number of you have been checking out our other live streams, and I certainly appreciate that, and feel welcome to just browse around, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever, to check those sorts of things. We've had about, let me think, about over 700 people have joined our church page. I don't actually know how many have befriended me because I didn't keep account, but I do know now that First Baptist Church Biscoe, who we normally have about a weekly attendance of 65, we have over 700 Facebook members on the group page, and so I've been, and I don't mind doing this. I have been, getting notifications and approving people as quickly as I'm able to, and will do so. So just to let you know that there's a high possibility we could have a high volume of people watching these streams, and we have never, and I emphasize the word never, had such a number of people tuning in. And so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this live stream, because of this high number, because there are some issues that I want you to become aware of. Now, just to let you know, I'm using, it's a software known as StreamYard. They are a streaming service. They are a very simplified streaming service for people who are kind of newbies in the whole streaming thing. And so I'll just give a shout out to StreamYard.com. It's a very easy interface. You don't have to have a lot of programming skills in order to use StreamYard. That's why I selected it. But we are basically having to use somebody else. But I wanted to let you know about some things. There are several things that we need to be in prayer about, and I'd like y'all to be in prayer at this time. And a lot of those, first of all, is to pray about the technology issues. There are a number of things involved in the technology issues that I need y'all to be aware of, because us being a small church using these things, there's some possibilities of things that might arise. Some of these issues, us being in a very small community, we have internet service that is not the best of the best. Our primary internet service will be streaming through. But what I am also going to do is I'm going to bring over another internet Wi-Fi streaming service that works off the mobile networks. And I'm going to have that hooked up so that our tech man, who does a good job in solving problems in the moment, but this being a unique experience, who knows what's going to happen. But we will have not only our regular internet Wi-Fi, we're going to have a secondary internet Wi-Fi. So there's a possibility that if the stream drops on our regular internet, we'll be able to pick up the signal from the other one as a backup. So hopefully if there is a glitch, that there will be actually be able to do it. But please be in prayer for the internet service providers, because just to maintain the connectivity. Also, the laptop we are on is just kind of a regular laptop. There's nothing super fancy about it. And so, as many of you know, there can be many laptop issues. Oh, I am checking comments here, as people do leave comments through these different hosting services, Facebook, the 2 pages, and YouTube. So I'm checking those every once in a while. But the laptop issues, because every once in a while, who knows, a glitch can happen. The streaming service, StreamYard, we've been generally very happy with the way that they work, mainly because through its simplicity of usage by us. And the hosting software, Facebook and YouTube, we do not have our own server. And so we are shackled to secondary providers. And whenever you get connected to a secondary provider, you are kind of at their mercy and ability to do things. And so glitches can, of course, happen with regards to those. And so hopefully those sorts of things will be dealt with, but please be in prayer with regards to the StreamYard streaming service and also the actual platforms, the Facebook and YouTube channels. Also, there's always a possibility of a crash. I don't know if numbers of viewers may actually crash anything or not. I'm just saying that should that be an issue, would you be in prayer for that, because that's a possibility. Now, anticipating the possibility of crash, I talked with Bradley and asked if he could maybe have arrangements for his message to be videoed, and so that if the stream crashes or there's a problem uploading to Facebook or to YouTube, we could at a later time upload the video. But let me let you know why there may be a delay with that. The reason why Bradley is preaching for me is because I'm going on a mission trip to England. I will literally be in the airport during the time of the service. I'm going to try to see if I can watch it myself while I'm in the airport, but we're leaving very quickly during that time. I'm the administrator of my page. I'm the one of two administrators of the church page, and I'm the sole administrator of the YouTube page. And so, because I'll be in the airport, my ability to solve any problems, which would be minimal anyway, because I don't understand how these things work, is very limited. And so I will not be able to do anything. I won't be able to do anything really, because I don't know what my service is going to be for this week that I'm in England for about a week. And so if there is a problem, I can't remedy anything. Even if you, I don't even know if I'll even be able to get messages if you send them to my page or to the church page or comment on YouTube. I'm going to be out of pocket for a week. And if the stream does not work, I won't be able to get the video of the messages until I get back the next week after the 12th. And so there might be a delay if in uploading, but we will try our best to upload the message a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, if there are problems. So we're trying to cover those bases. So please be in prayer for these technology issues, just that the Lord would be able to get the message out. Because this is one thing that, as I've prayed with Chief Taylor, his primary purpose is for the gospel to go out. That is what his heart is. He has been very humbled by the fame that has come about from this. He greatly appreciates the love and support. I greatly appreciate the love and support you have for me and for the church, because many of you have looked at some of our other streams. But his primary point is not to boast about himself or tout himself. It is about, he wants the gospel to go out. And there very well may be some people who have not yet decided to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. And so one of the prayers that I want you to start praying is that, one, that he'll clearly preach the gospel, that it would clearly be communicated in his message, and it will be clearly heard for those who are not yet disciples, that they will indeed give serious spiritual consideration about the message of the gospel, not the charm of the preacher. Charm of the preacher doesn't mean anything, and Bradley certainly understands that. He wants the gospel message to go out. Jesus Christ is the center of why this message is even going out, and people need to hear it, and people need to make a serious consideration of what this message is. And our prayer is that people who've not yet decided, that they would say, this is the day. Today is the day of deciding for salvation. And so I would like those of you who are believers, that you would indeed be in prayer for these things. Also, these messages are going to go out to people who are already disciples. And this is just as important, because the preaching is not just about conversion. Preaching is about deepening discipleship. All of us need to be praying, Lord, what message do you have for me in this time? I might have been a disciple for many, many, many years, but we need to hear a message that our lives would be deepened. Our lives would be grown to love God more and love one another more. And so please be in prayer for those who are disciples, that we would be deepened. And I would appreciate prayer for my mission trip to England. We're going over there, a very small group of pastors from our association of churches, to be an encouragement and to some pastors over in England, to make connections with them and to encourage them in different ways. This will be my second time going to England. About 30 years ago, I went last time. But we're going over to encourage other pastors. And so we would appreciate prayer for that. And also, I'm going to be out of pocket for a week. And so we need a lot of prayer with regards to that, and, being able to respond to many of the issues that might come up with this message. And so that's why I wanted to present these things to you, to be in prayer. I would dearly ask for, and some of you in the comments that I've just checked, you were saying patience. We will have patience, because there very well may be some glitches. And I know many of you will be very patient for this, but please be in prayer for this. I think the Lord's providence has provided this opportunity for the word to go out. And so I appreciate the time that you have spent with me, just these, what we're doing, 17 and a half minutes in this live stream. But I appreciate the prayer, these comments, praying for my mission trip tomorrow. But unless I can't think of really anything else, I think we've covered what needs to be covered. Once again, this will be with regards to Bradley will preach in the 11 a.m. Central time. That's Central time, 12 o'clock Eastern. And I don't know the Mountain and the West times. I'm sure they're an hour off or 2 hours off. But 11 a.m., also the evening service at 5 p.m. Bradley will be usually around the 15 to 20 minute mark would be when he would begin his message, but while the service goes. So 11 a.m., 5 p.m. tomorrow. And then that's just what I want you to let you know, and ask for your prayers, and certainly appreciate all the things that y'all have been lifting this up in prayer. You've expressed that. And I guess I'm going to, at this moment, go ahead and end the stream, or otherwise I will just start rattling on. And I might be starting to discuss my interest in text critical issues and Greek grammar. And unless y'all want to do Greek grammar for the next few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. The stream, hopefully in a few minutes, will be uploaded to the different platforms, so that if you know anybody that needs to just get this information, hopefully that will be uploaded properly. But thank you, and God bless, and let's just be in great prayer for the Lord's message to go forth every time we gather and have opportunities to bear witness to people. Thank you, and God bless.